moment for me, space to myself, space to breathe.
Rest now, don't forget to rest now. There's ROCKSTEADY, King of the Pit TV. I got a review for you, yeah? A little overview of this record we just listened. So, we listened to all 10 tracks on the debut LP by the band entitled Eyehategod. You tell me what the title of this record is, because the official playlist by the band is entitled In the Name of the Suffering, whereas the album artwork shows In the Name of Suffering. So, I don't know which one's which. You tell me what the proper title of this record is. With that being said, this was cool, and it was a change from the norm of what I normally listen to, right? So, on this channel, we listen to a lot of thrash, we listen to a lot of death metal, we listen to a lot of punk rock music, we listen to hardcore when we can do, when we find something which is adequate, you know, content-wise, because we don't want to be listening to 1 minute long songs and trying to break that up. That's just, you don't get your bang for your buck, do you, really? So, this was a change from the norm because I don't necessarily delve into the world of doom or stoner or sludge or anything in between. And that's me outside of this channel as well. Like, I just generally don't touch the stuff because my attention span doesn't allow it. So with that being said, these dudes coming with these heavy riffs and these great sounds and composing them in songs of lengths of 2 minutes 44, 3 minutes on the dot, 2 minutes 38. Wow, that is exactly what I need. There's a lot of qualities this band has that I've not found anywhere else that really appeal to me. So, doom, stoner, sludge, whatever you want to call the genres, like in these low tempos, low and slow and long, that's like most of the stuff that turns me off of music. I want fast, upbeat, energetic. Higher register is not a problem. I'd rather a higher register or upper tempo than a lower register upper tempo generally. I think it goes hand in hand. These high frequencies and just great registers. It wakes you up, you know. So I'm generally turned off by bands that do the opposite. Now, I'm turned off of metal bands that do that. This isn't a metal band. This is a bloody punk rock band. There's such a great attitude to this record. And we delve into the punk rock soundscape quite frequently on this record. And that punk rock frequency is a great showcase of how much of a punk band they actually are. Because, bruh, when the hardcore bits kick in, it's real as hell. You know what I mean? It is real. It might be a few power chords, but the approach to it, the drumming to it, the timing, and just the way this is applied is hardcore, man. The way they break down the riffs, where they break down the instrumental and they bring it all in, it ticks every single box. It's not like we're preparing for what could come. It's just like, I've got faith that these guys are going to come in on a beat or a rhythm or a riff that touches me, because they come from the same background. They've obviously got the same influences and come from a circuit which I exist in, and that's hardcore punk, and you can hear that through the music, and it's absolutely brilliant. And you can correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm not, because you can hear the organic punk rock in the music, regardless of what tempo they play at, regardless of what their guitars are tuned to. This was really good. This was really good record. It didn't outstay its welcome. Could I listen to this stuff all the time? No. You know, because at the end of the day, it still is low and slow riffing. I can only listen to so much of it. Some riffs were better than others. You know, I find in this genre, or these genres, bands try and pull it off purely down to it being heavy and slow, and sort of take away a little bit of the quality of the actual riff, like focus a little less on how good the actual riff is, and sort of substitute it with just the fact that it's like low. But this band has got a lot of quality riffs, a lot of quality moments. I'll pull this in, we've got a bit of background noise out there, sorry about that, people. And yeah, with that being said, I was very pleased. We listened to the remaster, but remaster or not, the production on this record, the way the instrumental was, the way it was recorded, and the atmosphere of this record, it was pristine. It really suited the band. The guitar tone was fantastic. It was so easy to listen to, although being harsh. People might disagree with the feedback. I can see why you would, but I love the feedback, and it's symbolic of the music we are listening to. It's aggressively distorted. Guitars ramped up to their max, blow your head off with this audio assault, and that's what I like. That's what I like. That's what I like. You go to a live event, you're gonna hear feedback. That's the way it is. And yeah, if I'm gonna rate this record, I've been giving good ratings out like since the past few days. I've been listening to so much good music. I'm gonna give this record an 8.5. I'm gonna give it an 8.5. I ain't gone that high ever. Well, I have done, but not in a long time. All right, not in a long time. 8.5, 8.5, and I'm happy to give it that. Am I gonna return to this record? Oh, maybe not the record as a whole, but there's a couple of good moments on here. Decent pair of headphones on, decent pair of earbuds in, or whatever your flavour. Yeah, I could come back to this one. I could listen through more. I could continue on through the discography. So, with that being said, that's a great response from me. We're going to go on the Wikipedia now and find some information out on this band, and I'll see you there, people, alright?